Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Alright, well, continue from my thing last week. I think they should have left all the citizens of Terra to die, you know? Right? It's always that these people cannot fucking listen to instruction, and that there is no value in saving them, you know? They can't even follow the basic instruction that was left to them of getting into the giant rocket ship and leaving this fucking planet, you know, right?
Oh my god. Look, man, they just wanted to help they just wanted to help save their world and help aid the kings.
What? These people think they're gonna fight a fucking omnipotent god being?
Well,
you know?
I mean, I don't know if they're gonna fight the omnipotent god, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna find the
What the fuck were these people gonna
god.
do?
I mean, look,
there's little children in this fucking group. Okay, sure, one of them has like a small dainty baby sword, but that's not gonna do anything. It's not like a small child with a blade is ever gonna destroy a great evil, you know, right? That would be so fucking stupid from a story writing perspective, you know, like you built this big evil throughout your entire show, and then all of a sudden a small child comes in, right, and slashes the villain, you know, and defeats him with one cut, you know. That would be so insanely bad, you know, right? Like, no show would actively choose to do something like that, right?
Well, thankfully, from what I'm seeing here, it looks like they're not going to do that also, okay? I swear to God, every time. But anyway, we're not getting into this again.
Yeah, getting into what? I don't know what you're getting into.
Anyway,
I wasn't getting into.
They just wanted to protect their home, man. They just wanted to fight for their kings. That's it. Come on.
Hey, look, they can fight another day, you know? Hey, that's the thing about war, William. War never ends, you know, right? It's like the famous quote, you know?
I don't think
war never ends.
That's not quite how it goes, but it's not at all. But alright, go off, I guess.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. War never ends, you know.
Yeah, no, it's war never changes. Okay.
Yeah, there's no proof of that. I'm pretty sure the quote was.
I can literally pull up a video and just show you what it is, and then you'll be like, oh.
No, I feel like that would take too long at all. But hey, you know what? This episode's opening is fucking amazingly open. Holy shit! I was not expecting for this type of opening to happen. You know, right?
Yeah, they really wanted to go for that cinematic feel for that opener, man.
The atmosphere for this episode is fucking crazy.
God, dude, it's just like it opens up with literally Gira, like everything is literally in ruins around him, like absolutely in ruins, and then he gets this like nice little like monologue from Jeremy about like, I guess like the significance of of a person's life and shit like that. I'm like, Jesus, what kind of fucking opening am I seeing here? This is like devastating. What the fuck?
But you know, it's fucking amazing. I am really loving King-Ohger, you know, right? As with everyone else, but yeah, I can't get over how great this opening was.
No,
right?
Yeah, it is fucking good as shit. Like holy fuck.
Right? Yeah. Like the fact to the point where it did like the opening takes a while to actually start too. Like I actually thought that they were just gonna go for a Right, I thought they were just go for like an instrumental of the opening, right? But because it takes because we don't open up with Jeremy's we technically do open up with Jeremy's narration, right? But we don't hear their narration over for like when the opening bit. I was like, I thought they were just going for like a atmospheric opening, right, of only just the instrumental of the song, right? Like they go for like a smoother, yeah, like toned down, like not pop rock version of it, you know.
No, right? Yeah. So you mean just like to kind of fit the vibe and everything, you know. Yeah, but you know they didn't go ahead and do that. But yeah, I mean that whole thing is just like it like begins with like Jeremy being like, let's begin the final tale of King-Ohger, and Gira fucking like standing up against Doug Dimmelberg is fucking stuff. I love the cinematography and all of this stuff, man. It's so fucking good. But then you know, of course, once that happens, you know. Then we cut into the opening, and then you know just the opening. But it does. We basically cut back to what happened beforehand, before this whole shit comes down, obviously, because we need to know what happened. And so it basically comes in with like everybody meeting up in Sugar Dam. I still don't understand why they can't just like. There's only 5 chairs when everybody's gathered. Like, why is there not like 6 chairs at this point. We've acknowledged that there are like 6 kingdoms, but yet nobody's bothered to put out another chair. Excuse me. And this is why you should not eat while you're recording, kids. Also, I'm doing the thing where Austin isn't here. Just to let you know. He's not going to change the audio. What's going to matter? But, anyway. They're discussing about their final plan on how to deal with Doug Dimmerbug. And so, they did have a plan where, you know, basically their answer to everything is like, just build a bigger robot. And so, basically they're talking about basically saying, yeah, if we build this, you know, robot, then we can defeat him when he's universe sized. I don't know how they plan to get any of the materials to make up this giant Zord, but like, go off, I guess.
Oh yeah, was it Yama and everyone's plan, right?
Yeah, where they did like they literally just say, okay, we need to defeat Doug Dimmerbug. What's the best way to do that? Make a bigger robot. I'm like, all right, we needed more toys. That's cool. No, but like.
I mean, look. Didn't they already did this form already, right?
No, I mean, you mean the God form?
Yeah, right.
No, they did the God form. They're just saying, let's make one even bigger. And
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they're just like, oh yeah, well, we were planning to use like apparently they were planning to use like the powers that that they have through their royal symbols, but they can't exactly do it now because Jeremy actually gave his away. And so they're just like, okay, so what are we gonna do about that? And then apparently Yanma and Gira have something in plan. They didn't exactly say. They just say, we have an idea for episode. Oh no, they did mention it. They say there's a potential substitute, and I swear to God, I should have watched the movie beforehand. I did not know we required watching, but
yeah, they really got us with this, right? We've been talking about how we should watch the movie, but we never really got onto it, right? Apparently the movie's apparently the concept of hell in King-Ohger is not a new concept that was introduced with Gordy. Apparently that concept of hell was like the main driving focus of the King-Ohger movie, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so we're missing a lot of detail. I have no idea how they know about the
you know what they say? It's like they said, you don't read about hell in the main story. You read about hell in the spin-off, right?
Okay, yeah, sure, that's exactly what they say. But god damn it, because they just mentioned this guy. I'm like, who the fuck is he? And then I'm like, god damn, he's from the movie. I'm so annoyed. God damn it. So I guess it's required watching. So if anybody watching this, if you're behind on it, catch up on the movie now, because otherwise it makes no sense. Or at least it's not required. We just know it's a thing in here. But I'm like, man, it really would have been so much better if I had context for this. Which is why I feel like everything should be in the main series and not on spin-off media. But at least it's only the one media, so I'll give it. Well, I'm not gonna give it a pass. I have to be fair. They really should have just put this in the main fucking series, dude. I don't like. Stop it. Make side media if you want. Make it
they brought it up.
No.
They brought it up.
No, it needs to be in the series where it's like it actually is involved in the story, not in just mention of it, okay? Because I swear to God, like, they just, like, make the main series, cool. After that, all the spin-off media, all the side stuff, whatever the heck you want, go for it. But not during the thing, okay? Unless they're, like, maybe silly little non-canon, like, joke, little shows. Like, I know several shows do it, like Black Clover and stuff. Anyway. That's. I swear to God. Anyway, so yeah, what were we talking about here? I literally just lost my train of thought because of that whole random.
Oh yeah, look. Wait. Did you lose your train of thoughts about our weekly unnamed tokusatsu podcast live? Right? Who comes back to do the segue and joined by my friend William. That's you, a person who does not believe in the concept of hell and believes that when a person dies, they will just rot forever away in their grave. And then you tell little children whose parents who die, like, yeah, they're gonna rot and be eaten by bugs as you laugh with them and you wave your lightsaber in front of their crying faces.
Oh my God.
As we talk about the latest Super Sentai series, Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger. It is episode 48. Oh, dear people. Look, this opening thing is not going to be relevant until the end, so it's fine, We're setting up, right?
Yeah,
this is the required listening. This is the required listening for later,
Okay, you know what? I could just turn it on right now, Austin. I'll literally just, okay. I hope you guys can hear that. You'll hear about that later at the end of this episode. But anyway, so yeah, they're discussing about the robot and the Land of the Dead potentially being a substitute for the life power that like Jeremy had. But then of course like there's like, okay, we need time, we have time to finish this robot, so let's get to it. They don't have time at all. Doug Dimmelbug's like, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna end it now. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, oh boy, man, he really, man, do you think Doug Dimmelbug is sentient in a word that the show is ended? Oh boy, I gotta wrap the shows up, right? The
Dude,
show's almost ending,
I wouldn't
right?
be surprised if they go with that angle, dude. I really wouldn't be surprised. Because the way Doug Dimmelbug works, he could totally do it. But I'd rather not have another Deadpool-like character, please.
Oh, what do you mean? Wait, are you saying something bad about Marvel Jesus? Right?
I forgot that was a line in the fucking trailer. Gee.
Man,
that
was a good
real
trailer,
good.
man.
It really was good.
Man, hey, to everyone say that's Doctor Doom in the trailer, shut the fuck up. There is no way, hey, Doctor Doom does not resort to making a cameo in a trailer, alright? That is not who Doctor Doom is.
Wait,
don't you dare fucking say that's Doctor Doom who's making this cameo in the trailer and shut the fuck up.
Wait, what?
Oh, you heard about that theory, right?
No, I haven't heard about that one at all. No.
Oh yeah, people say that the mask guy in the trailer that you see with like with the round shield is Doctor Doom, right?
What? Really?
Yeah. If you go to the trailer, I forgot what. Let's see. I forgot what part of it in the trailer, but like it's like like there's a bit where people is thinking that it's Doctor. I'm like, no, that is not Doctor. There is no way that's Doctor Doom. Let me see if I can. It says.
See, now I'm looking for it.
It's like around. I think it might be. Where is it? It's definitely around like after the 2-minute mark, I believe.
Oh, after the 2-minute mark.
Maybe not.
Because I'm looking at it.
It's not like the beginning.
Yeah,
it's during the. I'm trying to find it myself. Where is it? I am skipping a lot of frames in this trailer.
The only thing I can see, I mean, it's not a shield or anything. There's no way that's like Doctor Doom. But like the only one I mean,
it's not a shield, but like there's like a guy that brings up like this round object. People say, hold on.
At 148. Go to 148. That's where I'm at right now. So that's what I'm thinking they're saying. But like that's no way. No way.
Yeah, that guy, yeah. People are saying that guy's Dr. Doom. I was like, that's not
No, he's not, dude. He's gonna look like Dan B. Dr. Doom.
Doom does not resort to a gun. If I know anything about Dr. Doom does not use a gun, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Look, Dr. Doom, the only object that Dr. Doom will hold in his hand is the horn, right? Because he toots as he pleases.
He
right?
toots as he pleases, yes, Jesus.
You cannot stop Dr. Doom from tooting his own horn, right?
Yeah, exactly, Jesus. But yeah, there's no.
But yeah, I fucking hate that dude. That dude is fucking dumb, and I want people to shut the fuck up about it. I hate that theory so much.
Dude, people say whatever to just gain traction, man. At this point, just ignore it. Just ignore it.
That theory puts so much disrespect on Doctor Doom's name, right?
It actually does. It actually really does. Holy shit.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. Hey, Deadpool Wolverine, excited for that movie. There's no way they could fuck this up. Right? Look, once you make the lowest grossing Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, you can't do it again. Right?
Yeah. Well.
You can't. Right? You can't look. You can't keep making the lowest grossing Marvel Cinematic movie in a row. Right?
Yeah. That was Captain Marvel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Jeez,
and that's why Deadpool Wolverine is the only MCU movie that's coming out this year. Right?
Is it actually the only one that's coming out this year?
Yeah. Really?
There's nothing else planned?
Yeah. I mean, there's like the TV shows, but like, I don't really fucking care.
I'm actually kind of surprised. We've been like getting like so much flood of like MCU movies
over
the years.
Yeah. That's what fucked it all up, right? And that's why nobody, that's right.
Because that's why they're gonna start waiting now. to build up the hype again.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Look. And look. I think they're just waiting. Look, I think they're setting up, for Avengers Secret War when Kang the Conqueror shows back up again. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Oh my
right?
god. Yeah, that put a lot of like he is like no longer affiliated, right? I think that was the
Oh
thing.
no, he was fired immediately when that verdict came out. Right? That was great. Disney did not wait it. They were
Yeah.
waiting for the verdict. As soon as the verdict came out, they immediately fired Jonathan Majors from the
Do you think
from the
do you
thing.
think they just had somebody like watching the trial and just waiting to hit like one of two buttons? They just like fire him or just keep him on. They were just waiting for it. Like at the second they said, "Okay, that one."
Man,
Can you imagine if they
man.
just pressed the wrong button? No, anyway.
I do not know how the fuck they're gonna recover from this, right? Man.
There's Disney, they'll
They
be
were
fine.
built. Oh man, Hey, look, just get Terrence Howard back. They put Terrence Howard. Look, make Terrence Howard, Kang, and everything will be fixed. Right?
Yeah, okay. It'll fix
Yeah.
everything.
Also, real quick. Also, another. Okay, this is the last MCU
Okay,
bit. I'm
alright.
gonna go on. Okay. So I found out that Elektra appears in the MCU. I forgot that Elektra appears in Daredevil season 2 and the Defender series. Unironically, right?
Wait, is
I
that the
actually
MCU?
forgot.
I mean, I consider MCU more
It's
like until they started bringing the TV show. I forgot they brought Miss
no,
Marvel into
they
it.
said they said that the Netflix series are canon. They're back in. They said they're back in
Oh,
now.
real? Okay, all right. I
Yeah,
thought they were just
yeah,
gonna.
because I was on the Deadpool and Wolverine Wikipedia page, and they're talking about how Jennifer Gardner is reprising her role as Elektra, right? So I just clicked on
Really?
Elektra. Yeah. Yeah,
The
we don't know
fuck?
what was the purpose of her appearing. I don't know if it's like a game or like the extra, but she's appearing as Elektra in Deadpool and Wolverine, right? So I got curious. I clicked on Elektra's Wikipedia page, and then I clicked to the MCU, and it turns out she's been in the end. I was like, oh really? Fuck! I completely that completely skipped my mind. I actually completely forgot about her being in the MCU. About the character of Elektra being existing within the MCU. I was like, okay, sure.
Oh
Sure,
yeah,
I guess so.
I just clicked on an article from like the Hollywood Reporter. Jennifer Garner returning as Elektra for Deadpool 3. Wow, what really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I think this is real funny how I completely forgot about Elektra. The fact that Elektra already exists within the MCU.
So, wait, does that mean the old Elektra film counts?
I think now that Disney owns Fox, right? Right, they said yeah, it's multiverse now, right?
Mhm,
I think they're just resorting to the answer. Yeah, it's a multiverse. Like that every single production in the past.
With Loki, they
it's
basically set that up for themselves anyway. So yeah, that
Oh
would
really?
track.
Look, I haven't seen season. I unironically have not finished watching season 2 of Loki. I only watched like the first 2 episodes, and I never got back to finish. I should actually finish watching Loki. Honestly, I heard Loki. It's season 2 is very good. And
No,
that it's
yeah,
just as good, if
it-
not better, than season 1.
Yeah,
Right.
it actually is. I would say like if
Okay.
you're to watch just like a Marvel like TV series, just watch Loki and you'll be good.
Okay. We're done. All right, no more MCU talk. We're done. We're no longer talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Until we do later on.
Right?
But,
This is remember. This is not a Marvel Cinematic Universe podcast. Right? This is also at the same time not a Super Sentai podcast. Right? We just
Okay.
happen to be a podcast that's talking about the Super Sentai series. Right?
All right, yeah, that's fair. So look, I mean, if anything, what we're doing is fair game. We can talk about whatever, and
Yeah.
we can even just talk about like the episode maybe once and then never again. Technically, theoretically, I don't know if people
Yeah.
will care enough.
Yeah, but anyway, hey, Doug Dimabug shows up and immediately beats the shit out of everyone, boy, it is not looking good.
Yeah, they
he
just immediately get blasted, dude. Like immediately. Like they like as soon as like they change into their fucking suits and everything. Also the standoff between those two, between Doug Dimabug and the group, love the tension. But yeah, I mean, like as soon as they try to get in their suits, like, ah, yeah, I figured, and Doug Dimmelbug just literally sends out a blast of whatever the fuck, and then I guess Rascal was about to go back into his jail cell for the night, and then was like, oh shit, we got shit going on. I guess we gotta, start doing shit now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, look, we gotta do the plan. You know, right? We
Yeah.
we, we gotta enact the plan. Right, we gotta evacuate the planet, right? Hey, you know that big plan we did last episode of evacuating the planet? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, no, everyone went back to living. And look, that's why I hated that episode so much about the fucking underground cave shit. I was like, oh, I guess, right? And, like, it's invalidated by the end of it, right? Like, there's that no new big big new society that was created where all the countries are living together. Everyone just immediately as soon as that episode, everyone just went back to their fucking their fucking country, and that was it. Like oh yeah, we had 5 minutes of not being racist, right? And now we're back.
And now we can be racist quietly.
Yeah, racism is back to normal, right?
Jesus, dude. No, let's not. Let's not go any further down this thread. But I
Yeah,
mean,
but
yeah.
yeah, so yeah, but yeah. So the big plan is in act. Everyone everyone says, hey, get the fuck off this planet. Right? Certain people are holding a mysterious bag. Ooh, what's this? What's this mysterious backpack that they're holding? Right? And look, there's some people that fallen. I think they should leave them behind. Right? Like leave the children behind. They're not useful, right?
Okay, all right.
Right? Look, only take able-bodied men. Right? Right. We need them to rebuild the new world. These children, what will children do on the new world? Nothing, because they're children and they're weak. Right? If anything, we should leave the children behind to fight instead. Right? Use them as
You're really
fathers.
against these children just leaving the planet, are you?
Look. These children don't do nothing. They're
That's
just
literally
like,
women and
especially.
children first for a reason, my guy.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? You
Grow up
know,
and become productive members of
that's
society.
you know how long that's gonna take? That will take like 20 years. That's so long.
I mean,
I don't care. Look,
that's the idea.
I want the short-term investment now. I'm not here for the long-term investment. You know how long long-term investment are? Long. That's why it's called long-term investment. Look, as soon as my profit margin goes up $1, I immediately sell. Right?
Oh my God, no, that's bad. That's bad. Don't do that.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I had one more dollar than I had 2 minutes ago. That's a big gain. Right?
You could
That's a
wait
gain for me.
several more until like maybe like $1,000 more or something.
That's so long. That's so long. I can't wait. Right? Well, what if it goes down by then? What if all of a sudden my $1 turns to -$2? Then I lost a dollar. Right?
No, you immediately have to pay them $2 more.
Right. But yeah, look, everyone on the planet gathers, right, to like this secret hidey hole,
Mm.
right, to escape the planet,
Mhm.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. In the meantime, Doug Dimmbug decides to like, I guess, randomly raise up, several of the old enemies. So now they're terrorizing basically everything.
Mhm.
Everyone's running into panic. We have like that annoying guy who is yelling. I don't know, the yelling annoying yelling guy. I don't know. I don't even know if he
Yeah.
has a name.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just like, yeah, let's get out of here, and then he falls off. That's important apparently later on, which fair enough with what happens. But
Mhm.
basically Gita's childhood friend and like that random kid that he takes care of, they're trying to escape. They're about to die, right? But Rascal, embodying the women and children first, Austin saves them. All right.
Mm.
But yeah,
Mhm.
I mean,
Mhm.
it's basically a lot of this episode, at least with all the fighting, everything is just kind of like meant to imply that the Sentai are probably not going to survive this fight, that kind of thing. And so, I
Right.
mean, then it cuts to the next scene. These ships are like something they took off the internet or something, right? Because they seem wildly familiar and yet not at all.
What, the bug ship?
No,
Right?
like the I guess they're the bug ships, but it's like that ship that's flying into the beginning scene. Like it feels like it's something I would have seen in like a random sci-fi movie, right?
Yeah, right.
It's giving me that
It's just
feeling,
really
but I just can't pinpoint it, you know?
Yeah, it looks really weird too. I don't like it. Right? Look, they got like
Yeah.
look. I think they look. You know what the good thing about it? Look. So everyone says that everyone life on the planet is precious, but they said, oh no, the castle is only getting 100 people. Right? It says you 100 people have been selected to live. Right?
Jesus. Uh-huh.
Look, if you look at that card, there's only like 100. There's no way there's only like 100 people on this fucking planet. All right, that is a small crowd that they got gathered on. Right?
Yeah,
If
you
you
know.
think if you think about it,
Don't worry,
right?
the rest of them,
You
the
know,
rest of them, they'll catch up, That's the whole thing.
mm, you know, yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
It'll be
yeah.
fine.
Look.
Nobody dies in these
Rascal
shows.
says Rascal says we have to leave. Right? Like that's hey, let's go. Hey, get the fuck out of the castle. Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here. But then people start questioning Rascal's decision. Right? And
Right,
then it
right.
turns out that the 6 people were actually carrying the royal symbols, right, to lead the next
Right, yeah.
generation, right? And then what's that? Going to the fact that hey, is the fucking bug alive or not? Is he? I
I
froze
don't
what the
know,
fuck is
man.
going on with
He's
this.
physically carrying like the backpack. Is like, so you're
He's actually
alive.
there. I thought he's been dead this entire. I look. I
Because that
still don't
was
know
the
what the
thing
fuck
he
is going on with
implied
this.
in the first half of the season. Because he's like, oh, I'm just a phantom. I'm like, what? Huh?
Right?
You're
Yeah.
a spirit, and
I
now
actually.
he's. I don't know. I don't know how he operates. I think they needed a plan. They needed like something to replace the royal symbol, for life to build their giant mech. They could have just looked at him. They could have looked at the bug dude and be like, oh yeah, we
Right.
could use
Also,
him. He's
what's that?
technically
Going to the
immortal.
fact that I don't understand how the royal symbol what's going because the fact they make it seem like it's lineage, but now it's not lineage again, right? I don't understand how these royal symbol actually works, right? So is it not a royal symbol? It's just more like a MacGuffin device.
I'm
Like oh
pretty sure at
yeah,
this
as
point
long
they
as you
are
have
MacGuffin devices. It's just like some people are just able to wield it. I guess I don't know because the thing is, they imply it, but for one, I mean, like, I I really don't know. I really don't know whether it's like something that's passed down through lineage or whatever. It's just they're kind of tossing it up here, so I'm just confused.
mm-hmm. Right,
You
but
know.
yeah, then the Phantom Bug, whose name I don't remember because I thought he dead. I thought he died, so I immediately took him out. Took him out. I immediately took his name out of my memory. Right.
Right,
He
right.
finds Jeremy Bearmy's gun, and it shoots the recording message of them telling that, hey, Asgard is his people, not the planet. That's why you need to go find new Asgard. On the planet Earth. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
And make Valkyrie your king. Right.
Wait, make what? Who?
Yeah. That's hey, going back. So do you see how I said we're making a CU reference, right?
The what?
Right, because that's what Valkyrie's the king in New Asgard, right? That's the point
Oh,
now, right?
did you say Valkyrie? I heard like daiquiri or something like that, like the drink.
What the fuck is that?
I heard that's why I was
Oh,
confused because I heard the drink. I'm like, why are you mentioning a drink as king? How does that make sense
oh,
to
yeah.
what you're saying?
Right, yeah. But yeah, look, they find the
Oh
secret
my god.
message. They find the message that Jeremy and them left behind. And they're like, oh yeah, hey, get the fuck off this planet. This planet's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
We're gonna burn this planet down. Or right. We said there is so much explosive on this planet that they're gonna be finding explosive on this planet if people ever come visit it. Right?
Jesus. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
it
but
is a
everyone decides to
pretty
be a bitch, right, about this. And they're like, oh no, we gotta stay behind and help them. But what? What the fuck are you guys gonna do? Yeah, you have little fucking children in your group, right?
Yeah, look, use the children as cannon fodder. Look, they're thinking outside the
Oh
box,
yeah, use them as
Austin.
shield. Oh, pick them up as a shield and throw
Yeah,
it. Throw it.
it's
Ooh.
tiny. Use them as shields or like use them, just toss them at the enemy. It'll work out just well. Trust me,
Mhm.
if you get a child tossed at you, you will not be able to deal with it. They will fuck you up in some way. They'll either pull your hair or like poke you in the eye. It hurts, man. It hurts. It will work against the undead soldiers that Doug
Mhm.
Dimablock brought up. Trust me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
so the Rangers are getting their ass kicked this during this. Man, this entire segment, right, as them
mhm.
as they're doing their big speech, right, cutting footage, right, the footage cutting in between of the Rangers getting their ass kicked, it's so fucking good, right? Like, holy, I think this scene
Yeah.
is so fucking powerful, right?
I mean, the thing is, they're like, it's literally like their last message to the people, where they're discussing about like, look, we tried the best we can, but you have to continue on the fight. We're gonna hold him off. And during this whole time, you just see the Sentai struggling to fight Doug Dimabug, and how they're just like empowering themselves, willing themselves to get back up each and every time they fall, just to give their people a chance to escape and survive, to fight the next day. And it's a pretty somber fucking like scene. Like, I don't think I get like I mean, thinking back to like previous Sentais that I've seen, it's like it never really got like this somber. I think the only one is probably like Jetman, but then again, that was like a
Mm-hmm.
while back. So I mean, it works effectively well, because they're just saying
Right.
help each other, and then go and live, continue to fight, and so that way our sacrifice means something, that kind of thing. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
pretty
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, but everyone at me says, no, hey, let's go fight Doug Dimabug, What's the worst that can happen to us, right? LOL, right? What is he gonna do? He can't kill all of us, right? We got women and children with us. There's no way Doug Dimabug would kill children's, and women's, right? So what if he destroys entire planets, right? But he would never destroy a planet with women and children on it, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, the thing is, it was, I understand the sentiment here, because it's like we can't just, leave them to fight alone. We gotta help them, that kind of thing.
Yeah, yes you can. Yes you can. They literally fucking told you, hey, leave us. They literally says, leave us to fight us alone.
Well, okay,
The literal
okay, you know what I mean, because this is like they don't want to abandon the people that basically brought them so much, like peace and joy and
I
stuff
think
for
they
like
could.
just those two
I think they
years,
could. I think they could. I don't know why they wouldn't. Right? I think they should just leave them. Right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, sure. But I
Yeah.
mean, they're all just be like, we have to go help them. I mean, we get a pretty good scene of like, Rascal kind of arguing against that, because like basically saying they did what nobody else could, but we have to do what they say, because that way we can ensure that we can keep on
Yeah.
fighting,
Hey,
that kind
hey,
of
hey.
thing,
Once again,
yada
hey,
yada.
once again, Rascal was right in this situation. Right? Like, hey, it's like, look. If he kills all the women and children, what are we gonna do? Right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
All our long-term investment will fall short. Right?
Okay, uh-huh. But I mean, of course, everyone's like, nah, we're gonna go fucking help them. And again, and Rascal's like, well, guess I gotta go along too. Until the big, the loud annoying guy, comes out and says, no, they have the royal symbols, take them away from him. And then I guess the real guy, who fell off screen for a hot second, is
Mhm.
like, no,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
not the
admit, like,
real
man,
me.
man,
I'm the real
I'm
me.
really sad that Kamen did not murder this guy, right? But once again, go to
Yeah.
how the fact that they should just be murdering characters like all at any given moment, you know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it turns out it's Kamen. He was tricking them. He was the imposter among us, the entire time,
Oh my god!
right?
Every time. How do you manage this? It's it's
Man,
always
what?
Among Us.
What do
It's
you mean?
always
What do
Among
you mean?
Us. It's always Among Us or
What do you mean?
something,
What
man.
do you mean?
It's
What do you
always.
mean? Kids love Among Us, right? It's never fallen out of style,
I'm
right? That's
pretty
what the
sure it's
kids are
kind of
into this
falling out of
day.
style at this point,
Oh,
man.
what do you mean?
There's
Everybody
no
loves
way.
Among Us. Hey! I bet you right now, if I go with Steve, there would be more people playing Among Us than there are people playing Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. All right?
Okay, first of all, that's way too easy. Okay, so put it to something that's currently popular. How about that? All right.
What? What? Oh,
Um,
what do you? What's a better metric, than that?
I don't know. Compared to CS:GO or something, I have no idea.
Okay, let me see. Okay, what's the did I go? Is this Steam chart? Is that where I go to? Right?
I think so.
Okay, let me see. Let's see. Let's look up. Let's quickly look up Among Us count.
I
Loading,
guess
loading.
like
Okay.
players online or something like that. I don't know.
Let's see. Among Us currently 4,100 players. Okay. Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Mhm.
no. Compared to the highest to like, compared to the
Hey,
highest, what's that?
Injustice got Among Us. 51 players. You know, right?
Okay, that's like the first one. That's not even the sequel. Okay, so it's no wonder people aren't really playing that right now.
Let's see. Okay, let me quickly go to. Let's see. Hey, Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. 2,280 players right now. You know, right?
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah. Look,
Huh.
I heard the game is actually quite decent. You know, right? It's just
Oh.
very bad,
Wait,
right?
so is it decent or very bad? What does that mean?
Among Us.
Oh my, okay. Anyway, yeah, it was Kami Jim all along. And so,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay, and I believe
Rascal,
that no one dies in this moment. You know, I
yeah,
believe that
considering the fact that he brought down spears of light and everything and nobody died during that is surprising. And
right?
especially with like the
There should be, there should be women and children on fire right now, you know, right?
Jesus, oh my god, you gotta chill with that, man. You gotta chill with that. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but you gotta stop making mention of it. They didn't deserve this. They don't deserve this, Austin.
and then he said, then fucking Dark Vader shows up.
Yeah, that's the equivalent because it's like literally a gate out of nowhere comes out. I mean, this is apparently the gate to the
What's it?
land of the dead.
Going back to I'm going. This is definitely. I guess what's it? We do. This has to be a bit from the King-Ohger movie, you know,
It
right? Because this
has to be. There's no other way,
fucking
dude.
this hatch just mysteriously opens up and fucking Death Rock comes back, right? From it, like this.
Yeah,
Like this scene
yeah,
was the
which was
fucking
like,
end of Rogue One. That's what the feeling was from this scene, you know, right?
yeah, I know. I mean, we didn't get the scene where he basically trashes on all over Kamijin and everything, but we're gonna get it in the next episode. I'm certain of that. I'm pretty excited to see like
Wait, by the way,
how
this
he's changed up
episode,
and
I
because
was
everything.
amazed by how quickly everything. I don't know if you felt this, but but I didn't realize this episode ended. Right? I thought they were still going on, honestly. Right? This episode
No,
feels
yeah,
so short. Right?
I didn't have the video bar, whatever you call it, you know, the runtime for it. I didn't have it up, so I was
Mm-hmm.
just watching. I'm like, oh, we're at the end scene. Is it gonna keep going? But it's like, oh no, it's not. We're at the end of the episode now. I literally thought it was gonna keep going for a little while afterwards because we have a lot of
Mm-hmm.
stuff that's going on right now. I felt like we were still in like the first half
Right?
of
Yeah.
the
No. This
episode.
episode is so hectic. It's actually so hectic and fast. Right?
Yeah,
To what's been
actually.
going on.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you
But yeah,
know,
look.
ba-
But then. Mm-hmm.
no, I mean, yeah, I was just gonna say Death Rock comes by and you know he's about to kick ass, but we cut to the next scene where it's just you know, the group is still fighting like Doug
Yeah, we cut back.
Dillenbach.
We cut back to the beginning of the episode. We cut back to hey, you're probably wondering how I got here. You know, right?
Yeah, and so you know that basically that's where the episode ends. And basically, we see the attack that
Yeah,
caused like everything to like.
look. Death the Rock was like, look. You couldn't, and not Death the Rock. Doug Dimmelbunk was like, you couldn't live with your failures, you know, right? And where did it bring you, you know?
Jesus, yeah, just right back to me. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that's where the episode ends. I mean,
yeah, look, we couldn't live without MCU reference, you know. And where did that bring us? Back to the MCU, you know, right? That has been the cause since the beginning of this video.
sure.
And everything look, everything leads back to
God
the
damn it.
MCU, you know, right?
I rather it didn't. No. Okay. No, it doesn't. All right. I refuse to
Look, don't worry. Look,
believe in
next episode,
MCU
Deadpool's
universe.
gonna.
All right.
Hey, next episode, Deadpool's gonna show up and save the day. You know, right?
Yeah. Sure. All right. Sure. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah, and look, there's 2 episodes left, right? These last 3 episodes are definitely fucking
Is
crazy.
it really 2?
Right. Yeah,
Feels
I
like it's
think they
gonna end
confirmed
in the
that this is
next
running for 50.
episode. No,
I feel like
like
next
I'm not
episode's gonna be
disagreeing
like
with you,
the
but
be like the final. It's gonna be like the final big battle, and we're probably gonna get like an epilogue episode, right?
oh, that's true too. It's just like with the way how it feels like it's going to end in next episode though. But I mean, that's just how it feels to me with how they've done this.
Yeah, no, yeah, the episode is definitely the big battle, right?
Yeah, yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's a lot of setup. I mean, this was
Yeah,
basically
according,
the
yeah,
setup for the big battle and everything. So
yeah, yeah.
Um.
According to this, King-Ohger is ending at 50 episodes.
Oh shoot. Well, oh fuck. Just 2 more.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh damn. I'm
All
gonna
right.
miss this show. I am actually gonna miss this show when it's done.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. And anything else you want to say before we close? I think this is a really good episode. Look, I'm just. Mhm.
No, yeah, go on.
I'm just saying, we don't need women and children. Yeah, I think you can save them last,
Okay. Okay,
right?
I'm stopping it right there. Anyway, yeah, it was a really good episode. Last thing I am going to say.
And I'm just saying, the captain did not have to shoot himself at the end of Titanic, all right? Or whoever the fuck that guy that shot himself.
He didn't.
At the end of Titanic.
He didn't shoot himself. He went down with the ship. That's a completely different thing, Austin. What do you think captains
No,
do
hold on.
when they're...
No, wasn't there a character that shot themselves during the closing climax of the Titanic? Who was that character?
I don't remember
Look,
if anybody shot themselves.
You know what I'm talking about, right? There was definitely a character that shot himself, right, during the ending of the Titanic, right? Like, he looked at another character, right? He gave, like, a salute, and then he shot himself for some reason, right? I don't remember the context of that
I don't remember that. Like, I remember the people who were playing, like, the music sync and everything. I don't remember... Oh, my God. I don't remember that. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not being crazy. I am definitely not Mandela affecting myself right now, right? There was definitely a character, that definitely killed himself during the Titanic.
Hold on. We're gonna see if somebody made a YouTube compilation real quick. Titanic. God damn it. Stop. I literally typed in Titanic movie deaths. What the fuck? Don't give me actual Titanic
Oh,
shit.
yeah, okay. No, I'm not crazy. Okay, there you go. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, boom. Okay, I'm not crazy. Yeah, see? Real.
What? I don't remember this.
Who the fuck was this character?
What?
Okay, apparently according to Wikipedia, he was the first officer on the Titanic.
Oh,
Okay, according to this, he was the officer in charge on the bridge when the ship collided with the iceberg. So does that make him the character that was responsible for the events that happened? Is that what that's saying?
No, I'm
rewatching
the scene right now, and he was trying to stop people from stampeding onto the boats, and he ended up killing somebody, and I think he killed himself out of guilt because of that. Because that's what I'm watching.
Is that what the context of that?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what the context of the scene is?
I had the video right here, so if you want to see, because the thing is, he does shoot another I guess the character's name is Tommy, and so then
What the fuck is that?
It's a character, dude. It's whatever. Just. Oh, he's shot several people.
Yeah. I guess it's because he was. I guess because he was trying to let the woman and the children on first, And he said that, hey, you're not a woman or a children, so you're okay to die.
Oh my god, dude. But yeah, I mean, anyway, no, we went on for way too long. Holy shit. Anyway, good episode.
Yeah.
Don't let the MCU consume your lives, kids.
Hey, you know what they say, I guess we're some. Hey, Whip. I guess you could say that we're in the end game now, right?
I want you to end this recording.
That's this week's episode. Thanks, bye.
Did I? Okay, so I just want to make sure because I'm gonna ask this before I even get into my story because I need to know which
Okay.
one I'm going to tell. Did I talk about the turkey leg at Disney?
No.
Okay, cool. Well, I can put both in. It's fine. Actually, they both tie in together, so whatever then. So anyway,
Okay.
you remember how I was out for like 4 days?
Yeah. You're
So,
gone. You left us, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I left all you guys. So, when I was there, um, last day, we were trying to get through most of everything. We went on like tower. Well, it's not Tower of Terror anymore. It's New Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Is that? Oh, really? They got rid of the Tower of Terror? Really?
They basically
Huh.
remodeled it for Guardians essentially. So like, it's not there anymore. It's basically the same thing but not because of course they remodeled everything. Also the
Is it
prop.
what? Is it a reskin? Did they reskin it? Is that
It's
what it is?
basically a reskin, yeah. That's basically what it
Uh-huh.
is. Because they
Okay.
also have like this jungle thing. I don't remember what it was for. Like it was a car ride, but they also remodeled. I think it has either added or probably remodeled from what I recall.
Mm-hmm.
But they had this whole Indiana Jones thing, which I don't remember Disney owning, but then I forgot they bought like Fox and stuff, I think. So I think it was under Fox, right?
No, it was Lucas. It's Lucas.
Oh yeah, it's just General Lucasfilms. No, I keep thinking like,
Yeah.
they can put what's the word? They can distribute, but they can't like own it, I guess, or whatever. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
anyway, we're getting on our rides. I see that Pirates of the Caribbean, which is a nice little fun ditty little ride. It's just
Yeah.
boat.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we get on a bunch of rides. We're trying to get all the classics. Some of them are closed down. Got into Space Mountain, luckily.
Okay.
Not great, but then again, whatever. Um, but when we're there, first of all, if you ever go to like an amusement park in general, and you're gonna spend days walking around, don't do what I did and don't walk around in like black boots, because I was like, it's gonna be
Okay.
fine. It's like 2 days. No, but I realized, oh, we're gonna be walking throughout this for a whole like 12 hours. So I ended up developing some blisters. All right, but
Okay.
that's besides the point.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, but that's besides the point.
Right.
Anyway, their turkey legs are shit. Okay. So
Okay. Yeah.
okay,
I mean,
no,
I
I don't.
assume I assume that everything at Disney is overpriced. Right?
Um,
You know.
no, yeah, it's overpriced, but honestly, in comparison to everything else in California, it feels like that is standard. Because like
Mm-hmm.
fucking gas and
that's why
gas
you
and
didn't
like
go to you didn't go to Disney World, right?
yeah, I
That's
went
the
to
problem.
Disneyland. I'm so sorry I didn't go to
Yeah,
Disney
right.
World.
You should have been
okay?
like, right? Because you know the story about that guy at Disney World, right? That lived in Florida, right?
What do you mean?
Right. So he lived like right across. Right across the park is a stretch, but he lived like enough distance where he could buy like a year-long pass or like the premium, like the highest tier member pass, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. But the pass also gave him a free meal every day or something like that, right?
Oh, so he just lived off Disney for like a whole however long he was
Yeah,
alive.
yeah, he just looked up Disney meal, and then Disney finally caught on and canceled it.
Oh,
That's
that's
like the
bullshit.
He was so. It was like the funniest thing. It was like the guy like found like an exploit like the Disney like password. Because I'm like yeah because the point of that password it's for families who like visit here for multiple day trips like a week trip. So like okay we'll give them 7 free meals a day. That's nothing. For us, but this guy would just come in every single day, and
Just get just get one free expensive ass goddamn meal. Oh
mm-hmm.
my god.
Right.
Honestly, though,
Yeah.
food is pretty worth it. It depends on where you go, but the food is pretty worth it.
Yeah.
But
I think any pass. I think any pass that does that is crazy, right? Especially
Yeah.
if you live obviously within like a relative distance from that, right?
Mhm. Yeah. No, keep going. I'm drinking something. Ugh. Anyway.
All right,
No,
hold
but
on. Was it Disney? Oh wait, no, it might be Six Flags according to this. I'm trying. I'm trying to find the story. It might actually be Six Flags instead. Apparently,
oh,
it looks like.
so you might have
Yeah, but
accidentally.
like the premise is still the same. He lived within like the distance of it where he got like and according to this it's 2 free meals a day apparently from Six Flags he got
That's
with his
pretty good.
pass.
That's pretty good.
Until they caught on. Oh yeah, so this is it. Okay, so I'm trying to guess how much his yearly pass was, right?
How much a year pass costs?
Yeah. for him
Alright.
to be living off, where it was like it was justifiable for him to go to Six Flags every day to get 2 free meals.
Okay. I mean, it's a year pass. I think standard tickets are like $60 or something like that. I mean, if it's close by, like local.
Right, and assuming that these passes are made for people who are not actively, who are only it's like these passes are definitely not intended for people, right, to be living around the area to be visiting, right? These are
Right.
people who are only coming in a year to visit, right?
I mean, maybe
Right.
like 200 if we're being.
According to this, 150
150
for a year-long pass. Yep.
Damn. All right, I was pretty close.
Yeah.
Holy shit. My
Okay.
God.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought.
to get
Wait. He has
two
an
free
AMA.
meals,
Oh,
dude.
there's an AMA for this guy. Holy shit.
Oh my God, there's a whole
Man.
ass AMA.
I'm gonna post this AMA. And we can look at this later, but according to his dining pass, it gave him 2 meals, a snack, unlimited drinks.
That's pretty good.
And he lived off this pass for 7 years. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
What a guy this guy was.
This man knew how to play the system and he played it spectacularly. Oh my God.
Man.
Like, honestly, I would have done the same thing. That's the thing. I would have done the same thing this guy did.
That's crazy. Okay, yeah. So you got blisters, okay? Yeah, then what?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Thanks for derailing that whole thing.
What did you spend $150 to get, William, at Disney World? Land or wherever the fuck
Okay,
you went?
I did spend like maybe it was probably around $500 something. No, hold on. Because the thing is, the food wasn't that expensive, at least in hindsight. So 2010, I got a turkey leg. It was like $7. Not great. Oh yeah. Anyway, I probably spent like somewhere around 500 or more because I did get a lightsaber and I got myself a goddamn fucking.
Oh wait, did you actually build a lightsaber in Disneyland?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a mistake.
Apparently you have to.
know?
Apparently you have to. First of all, it's for the experience, and also I have my own goddamn lightsaber, so you can fucking deal with it, Austin. But like.
I mean, I'm like,
Alright.
aren't like every other like company's like fan saber like better, right?
Okay,
You know?
look, I don't really care because look, I'm hoping that this is gonna catch. Because I got a goddamn fucking lightsaber, okay? I'm happy with what I got. Anyway, we'll turn that off. I'm really hoping
Ryan-
that caught on the audio. But
Man, I hope so too, man. I'm looking at it right now, man. Lightsaber hilt is anywhere between. No, look at. I just Google built your lightsaber. It goes anywhere from like $60 for a hilt to $200 for a hilt, just for the hilts and everything.
on the saber forge thing that you're talking about earlier.
I just looked up. Build a lightsaber. I just went to this. I just looked up whatever random build a lightsaber website. I
Look,
looked at.
it's
You know?
whatever. I heard Yoda talk to me, man. I mean, of course through the speakers, but it was fun. I really liked it. Joseph chose to become a Sith Lord, and of course he did the fucking edgelord. Anyway.
Of course. Man, that's the thing, right? If I were to build my lightsaber, I would just build whatever saber I built in
Fallen Order? Yeah, Fallen Order Jedi Survivor,
right?
whatever.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
but yeah, I mean, I feel you, but like the thing is, again, I really like the experience, and so like, because it's like, oh yeah, we all gathered you here, so PZ, you need to make your
I
saber.
did watch some people who did it. They said that the experience is great. You know, they said it's overpriced, but it's great. You know, but I feel like that's just an amusement park experience in general. You know, right?
Yeah, but you know, Star Wars is very special, near and dear to my heart. But
you love that franchise. Look, it's your number one franchise. They can never do you any wrong.
Okay, you gotta. Anyway, so I'm trying to remember what the point of what I was trying to make. Oh yeah, no. So for one, I wanted to rant about the turkey leg because the thing is, you've been to the Renaissance Fair, right?
Yeah.
Right. You've had the turkey legs.
I've been to medieval times.
You've had the turkey legs and everything, right? Pretty stellar turkey legs.
It's been a while, right? Yeah.
Well, the thing is
there anything different about Disneyland turkey legs?
No, it's just like it's not like great. Because the thing is, when I ate, like, first of all, when they hand it to you, they put it upside down into a bag. I'm like, Okay. So I take it. I'm also very drunk and very high when I'm there. I'm in California, okay, so it's fine.
Mhm.
But the thing is,
Yeah, yeah.
so like, and I was like, I was really, because of that, I was really feeling the hurt in my fucking foot. And so I needed to sit down and like, let's grab a took your leg on the way. They put it down upside down in the bag. I'm confused. I take it to my seat, and then I start to like, you know, like take it out. Like I don't know what, I figured the bag was there to kind of like, like keep it warm while I walk around and do whatever.
Or
It
to
makes
stop
sense,
the
right?
grease, you know? Right? Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't know about the grease. Okay, because the thing is, whenever I'm served a turkey leg, it's not really like greasy grease. It's juicy, don't get me wrong, but I never have it like leaking. So apparently the bag
Mhm.
was there to hold all that grease. I didn't know, so when I take it out, like the grease slops onto my leg, and I ended up burning myself on my goddamn leg because it was it was actually kind
Ooh.
of hot, like not enough
Mhm.
to like form blisters and stuff. But I was like, ow, why? And then it's just, I'm like, why the fuck is it like this? And like the meat's falling, like kind of like falling apart on me, which is
Oh
typically a
boy.
good sign,
Mhm.
I guess. But it's falling onto the floor, and I'm like, no, go into my mouth. And so I start like trying to eat at it, and I'm like, this is all right. It's like it's not worth all this pain. It was $7, which is cheap and whatever, fine. But like every other food I've had in like Disney or Disneyland, I mean, it's like it was fucking stellar. Like even like we went to try out, like they had fried pickles. They're actually a lot better than I thought they would be. But like I'm eating this turkey leg, and I'm
Mhm.
just like, Disney, this is the day you failed capitalism and me. Because like this turkey leg, you literally charge $7 for this shit. I wouldn't even pay like two. Okay, maybe two and a half if I'm generous. But it's just like, it was just kind of disappointing. I don't know. So I take that experience with me, and it's like, oh yeah, the last ride for the day, because we couldn't go to the haunted house. We had to go find something else. Let's do the classic. It's a small world, right?
Okay.
So uh, also like the fucking the line for that thing, short as fuck. Because of course, they either get it done real quick or nobody really wants to go there. We're there in 2 minutes. We sit down. I never want to hear this song ever again. Okay, Austin.
I
So
mean, like, I don't know.
the thing is,
I would
have you
assume.
ever?
Don't people hate the "It's a Small World"? You know,
No, there's
right?
a reason why. So the thing is like, it's, for a song, it's like when I'm going through, it's like, okay, this is too bad. The animatronics are kind of horrifying, but all right, that's chill. I get the vibe they're going with, so I'm good with it. I'm high off my mind. I felt like I was, like, as I'm like going down the river into the show, I feel
Mhm.
like I'm about to go into hell. Unfortunately, I was correct. Because the thing is, it's
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
animatronics or anything that's the issue. It's actually the song. The reason being, because I don't
Yeah.
know how long that ride is. Because again, I was blitz off my goddamn mind. But like, it felt like it was like ages, ages since I came out. I think like in total, it may have actually been either a 10-minute or 15-minute long song. So because
Mhm.
for that whole time, it felt really long. There was a point where it felt like, okay, yeah, this is where it's gonna end. This is where the song feels like it would end, because they just been saying it's a small world after all, and like do 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 do. It's
Mhm.
like, yeah, 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 okay, let's
Yeah.
go. And then I find out
I,
that there's another curve, like in the bend of the river as I'm going down it. It's like, oh god, there's more. And the thing is, you have to understand, it's such a slow fucking crawl. Like we're moving by like
I don't.
maybe
The
like
fact that you
2 feet
chose this is
a
insane.
second.
Like I would. I feel like no adults would ever choose to write "It's a Small World," right? Like
No,
actively
like,
choose to go right, right?
yeah, but the
You
thing is, we
know.
did it because it's like, for one, it's like Joseph and I's first time going to Disneyland, and we had to visit all the classics because we've never been, and so we're going. So of course, and it's just like, we would have done it the day before. We didn't have time. We spent all our time in fucking like Star Wars and shit. But anyway,
Yeah,
the thing
yeah.
is, but so of course we chose that. I was like, oh, it's not gonna be that bad. I'm pretty sure it's exaggerating. No, they're not exaggerating. Please
Oh,
burn it the
hold on.
fuck
Was
down. I never
Joseph
want to
with
go
you
back
as
on that.
well? Right?
Yeah, it was
Joseph was with you
Joseph,
as well.
myself, all him and his group of friends, and myself were on that ride. We were going down it, and it was just like,
Mm.
God, it was like, I think it was 15 minutes. Again, it was ages. By the time it looks like we're about done, because they had this whole big ass stage where it's like, oh yeah, all the world's nationalities and peoples are all singing along. It's like, okay, yeah, cool. There's
Yeah,
another
yeah.
bend. there's another bend. I think this was after maybe about 10 minutes, and then I turned the corner. Oh, now is the final bit because now everything is now everyone is dressed in white and everything is like, I guess they're celebrating Christmas or whatever, or Walt Disney really wanted a white America, it's whatever. And then we
Mhm.
go ahead and and then we're finally out, and I'm like, good God. I feel like the thing is, the exit takes like maybe about 2-3 minutes for us to get back to where we need to get off, but I think they added that on
Okay.
purpose so to give everyone a breather of what the hellscape it was. It was colorful, it was cheerful, but it was too long, it was mind-numbing, and I hate it. I hated it. I hate it with every fiber of my being.
All right. At least you learn your lesson, I guess. At the
Yeah,
end of it.
never go, like, if I ever go to Disney World, and if they have a small world in
Mhm.
there, don't be surprised in the news if you hear about a Florida man burning down It's a Small World, okay?
But the way that you were heading with the story, I thought it was gonna be headed about the story about that guy who stripped naked and started running into It's a Small
Oh,
World.
no. Honestly, when we went onto that fucking thing, I immediately thought of that. I'm like, well, at least I didn't take shrooms or LSD while I'm on here.